Is it Paul? Yeah. Uh-huh. There's a certain amount of liability. Yeah. For knowing. Ouch. Now, if it's this little box right here that got marked, yeah. Bruce Anafee in the Jefferson County or the Clallam County Public Defender's Office, yeah. Jefferson Associated Counsel, yeah. You're going to get sued for putting an X right there, yeah, because you're the attorney for me, yeah. Now, if it's the prosecuting attorney that put the X right there, ouch, 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 they're going to get sued, ouch, for saying that in good faith, yeah, I'm a mentally ill or mentally defective American citizen. Now, if it was Judge Porter that put the X right there, yeah, you are getting, no! You're going to prison for the rest of your life. Mhm, mhm. Now, for the defendant, they have a right to know who it is that, in good faith, is questioning their mental well being. Yeah. As a result of mental disease or defect. Yeah. The defendant may lack the capacity, huge, to understand the proceedings against him or her or to assist in his or her own defense. Yeah. Now, not knowing who that individual is or that office, Nichols, yeah, Harry, right now, Jefferson Associate, right now, I'm going to want copies of all of these, and then I'm going to do a little evaluation myself, yes, of how many of the little boxes were the public defender's office, how many of the little boxes were the prosecuting attorney's office, yeah, and how many of the little boxes were the court itself, yeah. Now, if I find out that the same little box is being marked by the same individuals, yeah, every time there's a request for a 1077, I would say that somebody took over the judicial system of the United States with their want to conceal their own crimes because they are under diplomatic immunity. Now, for the last 25 years, yeah, the 1077s, I want to know, was it right now? Because there's a large lawsuit in this one. See, it looks like the police and the sheriffs, they are concealing each other's crimes, believing that the laws don't apply to them, arresting whomever they want because if they say you're guilty, you're guilty. Yeah. And as soon as the prosecuting attorney's office mentions, yeah, we really don't have any evidence against them. Well, I arrested them and I said they were there and they're guilty. Now, the influence of law enforcement on the fair and impartial judiciary, yeah, it does compromise the independence of the courts of the United States. Now, for the attorney that did actually speak to the defendant, yeah, I mentioned that I wasn't there. It was New Year's Eve, 2015. Yeah. I was at a dance that night. Yes. I was at the library. I slept at a homeless shelter right now. And I was on the bus that morning. Yeah. Now, I would say that somebody's using the 1077s to establish their diplomatic immunity from prosecution so as to conceal all the crimes. Now, if it was Judge Porter, I'd say that you're the biggest idiot judge of the United States. Because if I find your ex in any of those, yeah, I've actually been in your courtroom numerous times. I myself, at my own peril, informed the court that I did not get any due process. There was no personal service or service by publication because I don't have a mailing address. Yeah, and I would say that Judge Porter, your independence as a court, yeah, has been compromised. And that would require the removing of every one of your decisions as it involves a 1077. Now, I'm wanting a large class action lawsuit in $100 billion for not informing the defendant of who it was, yeah, that said that they were incompetent and how in good faith right now,